Hello. Is it done? Okay. Hello. Welcome back. Uh, we're back.
Big family, get ready. Prepare. Salute.
Big family, welcome.
Dropping the head, rotate in gentle circles. Reverse. Pausing at the bottom, roll the head over to one shoulder, stretch. Across to the other side, stretch. Switch. Switch. Back to center, slowly raising. Turn and look over the shoulder. Across the front. Switch. Try to keep the eyes open. And back to center, rolling the shoulders. And reverse. Shoulders forward and back. Upper body. Reverse. Feet wider, big circles. And reverse. Feet back together, small circles. Reverse. Vertical. And reverse. Warming up the hands. Squeeze. Interlace. Warming up the lower back. Two fists. Up to the lower back. Down over the edge of the hip. And then back up. Squeeze. Interlace. One foot out, rubbing the knee. Sides. Warming up the back of the leg. Round to the front. Fingers in the ridge. Top and bottom. Massage the cap. Squeeze. Interlace. Other side. Sides. Back. Fingers in the ridge. Top and bottom. And feet together. Oh, massaging the cat. Feet together. Reverse. Open back together, open back together, open back together, open back together, reverse, back open together, back open together, back open together, back open together. Rotating the ankle, moving the knee in circles if you prefer. Reverse. Press and massage.
Just for the record, moving the ankle and rotating the knee are the same thing. It's just two different ways of describing the same action. So you didn't need to change what you were doing.
Other side. And reverse.
So you are now rotating the ankle and or circling the knee.
Take your pick. It's all the same to me.
I think that was my point.
Reverse. Okay, and wrists. Reverse. Stretching. Straighten the arm. Fingers individually. Thumb. Whole hand. Other hand. Fingers individually. Thumb. Whole hand. Shake. And
Oh, I almost did it too. We're going to save that for later.
reverse. Across, down, across, and up. Supporting the lower back, stretch forward. Bend, roll up, and over. Bend and roll, over. Good. Palms to the ceiling. Switch. Oops. And last one.
Alrighty, some of you may have noticed that we have unapologetically left our holiday wreath up or garland up. And I'm not going to apologize for it, hence the term unapologetically. As you may have noticed, this room's really kind of a light gray, and in winter that gets a little bit bleak. We selected that color because do you notice how much my skin tone stands out against that gray? That's why we picked that color, so we could video against it. We picked that color back when we were doing the video series. And it does really make the skin pop out so that you can see the movement a little better. But it also makes it a little bit gray, so the nice warming, albeit not exactly live, greenery helps that. We're going to leave it up for as long as we darn well feel like. So now, the moment you've been all waiting for, and it's not Tai Chi, it's the mushroom update with Chloe Patinas.
So last week, over here we had a bag of wet sawdust. And we were promising that exciting things were going to happen to that. Or maybe just exciting for us, I don't know. What did happen was the bag of sawdust turned completely white and it all fused together into one big block. And so the next step in the process of making the lamps is to break the block apart back into basically sawdust again, pack it into the molds, and let it regrow. And so that's what we have here. Let's see if we can show this on camera here. So here it is in the mold, and you can see at the top it still looks a little beigey like sawdust, and down at the bottom it's all starting to turn white. That's the mycelium regrowing and fusing it all together into one shape, and so that will be a little dome-shaped lamp. If all goes well, we'll be drying that out and or baking it this week, and we'll have that to show next time.
The all goes well is kind of the important piece there. This is probably our third or fourth attempt. And we've already had a little bit of a mold issue, but we hope we managed to get rid of that before it went too far. So, fun aside, it's time to get to work. Feet wider than hip width. Relax the knees, shift to one side, bend the knee, push, bend the knee, push, bend, push, bend, push. With the arm, shift, pull in, shift, push out. Other side, shift, pull in, shift, push out. Both together. And relax, good. Feet back to hip width, arms up around the ball, wrist bones touch, push out and turn it over. Reverse, forearms together, palms out, let them down. Good. Feet wider than hip width again. Shift to the side, chop, shift back, hook, chop, hook, chop, hook. Feet medium. Feet hip width. Good. Feet wide again, other side. Chop, hook, chop, hook. Feet medium. Feet hip width. Good. One arm across the body, pull in, stretch. Switch. 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 Back of the hand on the hips, elbows together. Back, together, back, together. Pull one, switch, switch, switch. Up and over, pull the elbow. Switch, switch, and switch. Good. Roll out the shoulders. 1 foot straight, 1 foot at a 45-degree angle. Step forward, shift forward. Waist turning arm slap in the forward stance first. Keep both knees a little soft. Then shift back, shift forward, look forward. Good. Switch feet. Again, 45-degree angle, 1 foot straight, 1 foot at a 45-degree angle. Relax the knees, waist turning arm slap. If you feel like you're a little off balance, step slightly wider. And then shift back, shift forward, look forward. Good. Feet back to hip width. Reach out, pull the rope. Or hips straight, but turn the upper body to reach as far as you can and work the muscles across the back. Last couple, concentrating on rolling the fingers in one at a time. Sequential phalange actuation. If you didn't hear that, that was sequential phalange actuation. It's probably a real term somewhere. Next one. Feet slightly wider than hip width. Relax the knees. Fold at the waist. Twist to one side. Untwist. Straighten. Over. Twist. 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 Untwist. Straighten. One more each side. Over. Twist. Untwist. Straighten. Over. Twist. Untwist. Straighten. Enough. Good. Facing in that direction. Left foot straight, right foot at the angle. Step forward, shift forward. Shift back, turn the foot. Shift, turn, draw in. Forward, back, turn, shift, turn, draw in. One more each side. Good. Let's do the Tai Chi Foxtrot a few times. Open, shift, touch. Shift back, turn the foot, touch. Shift back, turn the foot, touch in, change heels to the left. Touch in, change heels to the right. Touch in, change heels to the back. Touch in, change heels to the back. Left hand, left leg. Right hand, right leg. And again. Open, shift, touch. Shift back, turn the foot, touch. Shift back, turn the foot, touch in, change heels to the left. Touch in, change heels to the right. Touch in, change heels to the back. Touch in, change heels to the back. Left hand, left leg. Right hand, right leg. And again. Open, shift, touch. Shift back, turn the foot, touch. Shift back, turn the foot, touch in, change heels to the left. Touch in, change heels to the right. Touch in, change heels to the back. Touch in, change heels to the back. Left hand, left leg. Right hand, right leg. One last time. Open, shift, touch. Shift back, turn the foot, touch. Shift back, turn the foot, touch in, change heels to the left. Touch in, change heels to the right. Touch in, change heels to the back. Touch in, change heels to the back. Left hand, left leg. Right hand, right leg. Good. Turn one foot to the outside and lift. Five kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Turn the foot to the outside and lift. Five kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Go ahead and get your chairs or whatever else you're sitting on. Trying to come up with the right space from where so you can see what's going on without being too far back. So these are a set of exercises. Once again, we did them back in the old days on the mat, and these have been, I've adapted these so we can do them in a chair, or Chloe and I are using our new weight bench. So the first one is for the iliopsoas. Again, that iliopsoas muscle is that muscle here. Anytime that the chest and the leg get closer or further apart, we are activating the iliopsoas. Very important muscle for us. Every step we take, every time we go up steps, every time we sit down, and importantly, every time we get back up, we're using that iliopsoas. So when we do this exercise, the important piece with this one is to keep the knee straight. So we want a nice straight knee as we lift the leg. That way we're activating the iliopsoas. If I bend the knee, I'm not activating the iliopsoas, then I'm using my quad. So quad gets enough work, big muscle. That's not what we're trying to do here. What we're trying to do is increase our ability to lift, as well as increase our ability for some of our daily activities. So the important piece with leg lifts is keep that knee straight. Don't bend the knee. All right, one foot up and pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to turn the foot to the outside so we engage slightly different way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch. Again, important piece is to keep the knees straight. So we're working just the iliopsoas. Come a little bit forward on your chair so that we're not supporting too much weight. So we actually put a little more pressure on the iliopsoas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle. 2, 3. Yeah, now what are you going to do with it? 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. She had to extricate one of those stink bugs because they land on the lights and blow the bulbs up. Other side. Again, keep the knee straight. Pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Knee straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sets of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last set sets of 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. Now, next one. One ankle up over the knee. So this is my bad hip. This is a hip I've been having problems with. One of the things that inspired this. So if you can't, like I can't right now, get that ankle up over the knee with the knee bent, then straighten the leg, cross the knee over where you can. If you can get a little bit more, bring it up a little more, and get a little bit more, bring it up until you can feel a stretch, until it's within range of what you can handle. Take the arm, same arm as the leg that's up, put it through the hole, and lean forward till you feel a stretch. Again, if you have to do it with a straight leg, that's fine. Press a little bit on the knee and just lean forward. Hug the knee in. Reach through, press down. Hug the knee in. And reach through, press down. Good. Switch. So again, if you can, bend the knee, bring the ankle up over the knee, reach through the hole with the same leg as the arm that's up, lean forward till you feel a stretch. Again, if you cannot do that, keep the leg straight, cross over, and just lean forward. Hug in. Reach through. Hug in. Last one, reach through. Feet together, twist. Switch. 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 Now, for those of you doing this on your chair, put your feet on the outside of the chair legs. Okay, that works. So we want to open our legs wide enough that we're feeling a stretch inside our hips. We're going to press out against the knees, increasing that stretch. Then what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze the knees together, but we're going to resist that action with the hands, so our knees are pushing against our hands. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax and stretch them back out. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax and press them back out. And squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Now we'll go through what each one of these does, week to week. That one's really good for our knees, by the way. but I didn't want to do that all at once. So just trust me, every one of these things has a very specific purpose. So we're going to do seated crunches. And this may not seem like we're getting a whole lot of work doing this, but when done right, it actually does provide a significant amount of work. Again, we will address that in another week. For this week, let's just get practice with the movement. We're going to cross the arms over our chest. We want to keep the chin tucked to our chest. Do not let your head go back. That just strains the neck. Keep the chin tucked to the chest. We're going to lean back, pull the stomach in, and crunch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull the stomach in before each movement. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Good. So next one are for the shin splint muscles. We're going to press down. Oh, you can't really see that, can you? We're just doing toe taps if you can't see this. We press down, pull back. We're going to do it slow and tall. So pull that foot up as hard as you can. Really work those shin muscles. Variant, we're going to touch out the heel, inside the big toe, outside of the little toe. Heel, big toe, little toe. Heel, big toe, little toe. Heel, big toe, little toe. Switch. Heel, big toe, little toe. Heel, big toe, little toe. Heel, big toe, little toe. Switch. Heel, big toe, little toe. Heel, big toe, little toe. Heel, big toe, little toe. Switch. Heel, big toe, little toe. Heel, big toe, little toe. Heel, big toe, little toe. Good. Now, we're going to do our hamstring stretches. So, again, this is another one where we want to keep the knee straight. It's more important to keep the knee straight and only go as low as you can than it is to bend the knee just so you can touch the toe. You'll get a better stretch by not going as far and keeping the leg straight than you would by bending the knee just so you can reach. So keep the knee straight. Starting at the thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. To the shin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To the toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And up. Excuse me. Switch. Again, starting at the thigh. And if you're felt a little dizzy, keep the head up as you do this. The stretch comes from how close you get the chest to the leg, not how low your head gets. So keep your head up if you're feeling a little dizzy with this sort of thing. Starting at the thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. To the shin if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To the toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Alrighty, so that's our little seated strength and flexibility module. And we're going to do this each week. So have your chair handy each week. Again, the idea is to give us a little more variety of exercise so we can work some things that aren't necessarily getting as much work as I'd like to be able to give them. And just kind of keep ourselves in a little bit better shape over the winter. So have your chair handy, and I'll explain what each one of these things do. And like I said, each one has a very specific purpose. But for now, let's move on to our forms. All right, let's start with our 8-step. Open, raising, sink. Shift, left hand to right elbow. Shift forward, push. Step out and back, open above the head, turn the back heel. Catch the dodgeball, shift 2 inches, lift, kick, lower. Shift forward, strike. Shift forward, lift. Step down, turn the bottom palm, turn and press. Sit back, arms level, shift, straighten the feet, lower the arms, close the feet. All right. And again, open, raising, sink. Shift, left hand to right elbow. Shift forward, push. Step out and back, open above the head, turn the back heel. Catch the dodgeball, shift 2 inches, lift, kick, lower. Shift forward, strike. Open the hand, shift 2 inches, lift. Step down, turn the bottom palm. Turn and press. Sit back, arms level. Straighten, lower the arms, close the feet. All right, so I said we were going to quickly review this session, the breathing aspects of this. So we're just going to quickly review the breathing aspects. For this first movement, we want to inhale as we lift up the foot. We open, touch out the toe, and we exhale as we're lowering the heel and shift. And we inhale as we raise both arms, and we exhale as we relax down. So there's 2 breaths in this single movement. Inhale up, touch, exhale, lower and shift. Inhale up, exhale, lower. And again, inhale up, touch, exhale, lower and shift. Inhale up, exhale, lower. One more time, just that. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Continuing on. Inhale, exhale. 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 Good. And again. Inhale, exhale. 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 One more time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. 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 Exhale. Good. So my purpose in continuing on with the breathing and continuing to practice that this session is so that it becomes kind of more automatic, and so we get a real good feel for it, and then we can be aware of it in our other forms. So that's why I wanted to continue practicing it with a form that we were all very, very comfortable with, because we have done it, so many times. So we will continue to do that. We will continue to explore the breathing. We're not going to spend the bulk of our time on 8 step. We're going to keep moving 12 and 16 along. So let's practice our 12. Open, raising, sink. Shift left hand up. Step, hands change. Turn and press. Sit back, turn the foot, turn the palm. Step, hands change. Turn and press. Sit back, turn the foot, turn the big ship's wheel. Step, wild horse parts its mane. Sit back, turn the foot, turn the palms. Step, wild horse parts its mane. Continue turning hook, step, single whip. Catch, shift, lift, kick, point, down, other side. Lift, kick, point, down, shift, step out 1, shift, arms change, turn, touch in, shift, arms change, turn, step out 2, shift, arms change, turn, touch in, shift, arms change, turn, step out 3, shift, arms change, turn, touch in, and around the ball. Good. So let's not get too far into that until we review the stepping, which is what we were working on last week. So let's review last week's stepping lesson. So again, we've just done our kick. We step down slightly wider than we would normally, so wider than hip width. And we shift and bring our leg in preparation. We're going to step out 1, shift, touch in, shift, 2, shift, touch in, shift, 3, shift, touch in, shift. Good. Now remember what I said last week. We turn the body. We do that for 2 reasons. 1, it gives us wider coverage with our blocking for the hands, and 2, it helps us lighten up the legs. So when I shift, by turning, it helps me lighten up this leg so I can bring it in. And I shift and I turn, it helps me take the weight off this leg so I can step out. So remember, we want to get a little bit of a body turn at the end of that stepping. Again, kick, down wide, shift, touch in. Step out 1, shift, turn, touch in, shift, turn. Step out 2, shift, turn, touch in, shift, turn. Step out 3, shift, turn, touch in, shift, turn, finish. Good. And again, kick, wide, shift, touch. Step out 1, shift, turn, touch in, shift, turn. Step out 2, shift, turn, touch in, shift, turn. Step out 3, shift, turn, touch in, shift, turn. One more time, just that. Kick, down, shift, touch. Step out 1, shift, turn, touch in, shift, turn. Step out 2, shift, turn, touch in, shift, turn. Step out 3, shift, turn, touch in, shift, turn. Good. All right, let's add the hands. So let's make it simple. We're going to do halt and cradle. All we do is switch. Now we're at beach ball and pat the dog. That's it. That is literally it. Again, palm, cradle, switch. That's it. So we got to turn. All right, I guess it's not it if you want to be pedantic. We got to turn so we can do it again, but really we're just turning the palms. And then we can do it again. Switch, turn, switch, turn. All right, let's do it so I'm not facing you. So we're left hand high, right hand at cradle, switch, turn the palms. Switch, turn the palms. Notice I'm not turning the body yet. Switch, turn the palms. Switch, turn the palms. Good. Now let's get a little body rotation. So again, my hips I'm trying to keep straight to the front. I turn my upper torso to the left. My left hand is high, my right hand is cradle. I switch while I'm turned. Then I turn the body and I turn the hands slowly as I turn to the other side. Switch as I'm turned. Turn the body, turn the hands. Switch, turn. Switch, turn. Switch, turn. Switch, turn. We're dancing now. Switch, turn. Good. All righty. Let's put the two together. We're going to start with our already in our preparation. So we are left hand high, right hand cradle, weight on the left leg, right leg ready to step out. And we step out on the right. Now, every time we shift our weight, we switch our hands. Shift, switch, turn, touch in. Shift, switch, turn, step out two. Shift, switch, turn, touch in. Shift, switch, turn, step out three. Shift, switch, turn, touch in, and come around the ball. All right, so that's the key. That's the trick to cloud hands is every time we shift, whether it's a big shift or a little shift, we switch the hands. Every time we shift our weight, we switch the hands. And if you can remember that, you can do cloud hands on your own. Step out one, shift, switch the arms, turn, touch in, shift, switch the arms, turn, step out two, shift, switch the arms, turn, touch in, shift, switch the arms, turn, step out three, shift, switch the arms, turn, touch in, and around the ball. And again, step out one, shift, switch the arms, turn, touch in, shift, switch the arms, turn, step out two, shift, switch the arms, turn, touch in, shift, switch the arms, turn, step out three, shift, switch the arms, turn, touch in, and around the ball. So when we come around the ball, it's just like when we do turn the big shifts wheel, we're just taking low hand to the high spot. So we just come around the ball. All right, let's take it from the beginning, three times. Open, raising, sink, left hand high. Step, hands change, turn and press. Sit back, turn the foot, turn the palms, shift. Step, hands change, turn and press. Sit back, turn the foot, turn the big shifts wheel, step, wild horse parts its mane. Sit back, turn the foot, turn the palms, step, wild horse parts its mane. Continue turning, hook, step, single whip, catch, shift, lift, kick to the corner, point, step down wide, shift, lift, kick to the corner, point, step down wide, shift, right hand under, right leg in, step out one, shift, change the arms, turn, touch in, shift, switch, turn, step out two, shift, switch, turn, touch in, shift, switch, turn, step out three, shift, switch, turn, touch in, and around the ball. Good. And again. Open, raising, sink. left hand high. Step, hands change, turn and press. Sit back, turn the foot, turn the palms. Step, hands change, turn and press. Sit back, turn the foot, turn the big ship's wheel. Step, wild horse parts its mane. Sit back, turn the foot, turn the palms. Step, wild horse parts its mane. Continue turning hook, step, single whip. Catch, shift, lift, kick, point, down, other side, lift, kick, point, down, shift, bring it in. Step out one, shift, switch, turn the palms, shift, switch, turn the palms. Step out two, shift, switch, turn the palms, touch in, shift, switch, turn the palms. Step out three, shift, switch, turn the palms, and around the ball. One last time for good measure. Open, raising, sink, shift, left hand high. Step, hands change, turn and press. Sit back, turn the foot, turn the palms. Step, hands change, turn and press. Sit back, turn the foot, turn the big ship's wheel. Step, wild horse parts its mane. Sit back, turn the foot, turn the palms. Step, wild horse parts its mane. Continue turning hook, step, single whip. Catch, shift, lift, kick, point, down, other side, lift, kick, point, down, shift, step out one, shift, switch, turn the palms, touch in, shift, switch, turn the palms, step out two, shift, switch, turn the palms, touch in, shift, switch, turn the palms, step out three, shift, switch, turn the palms, and around the ball. Good. All righty, let's do our deep breathing. Starting with fast breaths. Reverse and slow it down. Inhale up. Exhale. Side to side. Inhale to one side. Exhale to the other. Raising arms. Inhale up. Exhale. Gather, wash over. Inhale up. Exhale. Pressing palms. Inhale, open. Exhale. Press out and down. One hand at the bottom, one hand at the top. Feel the bottom, feel the top. Exhale. And relax the hands aside. Good. So 12 steppers, we've gotten ourselves back to where we stopped last session. So the next thing for us is to add the new movement, grass bird's tail, which is a multi-piece movement. We will work on parts of that next week. So for 12 steppers, you are welcome to sign off. 16 steppers, we're about to do our 16th form. Let's finish. Prepare, salute. Thank you, big family. And let's do our 16. Open, raising, sink, shoot, left hand to right elbow. Hook, brush and touch. Elbow, elbow, draw in. Brush knee, twisting step. Sit back, make a fist. Hook, step, punch. Sit back, wipe off. Push. Sit back, left hand low. Shift. Turn, touch in. Shift. Turn, step out, 2. Shift. Turn, touch in. Shift. Turn, finish. Throw. Good. And again. Open, raising, sink, shoot, left hand to right elbow. Hook, brush and touch. Elbow, elbow, draw in. Brush knee, twisting step. Sit back, make a fist. Hook, step, punch. Sit back, wipe off. Push. Sit back, left hand low. Shift. Turn, touch in. Shift. Turn, step out, 2. Shift. Turn, touch in. Shift. Turn, finish. Single whip. Throw. Squeeze. Good. Alrighty, so let's go back to, we did our push. So this is right before our cloud hands. So we are left leg forward. Sit back, turn the foot, and turn the palm. So we're in our position. And again, this is somewhat awkward here, so if you need to, straighten your foot. Go ahead. There's no harm in adjusting to take the tension off your knee. So we want to make a good, clean shift. Now, what I'd like to think about with this, particularly in 16, because you're a little bit more advanced, is the elbow or the shoulder action of a movement like this. So we've just come from our turn and we're shifting. So this movement called cow is a shoulder strike. So what I'm thinking about is shoulder strike. So when we do this movement, emphasize that in this particular spot so that we are training ourselves to think about another aspect of this movement that sometimes gets lost. From our push, shift back, left hand low. So we're going to push off the right leg, thinking about connecting with the left shoulder, and push as we turn, touch in, shift, turn. Step out 2. Think again about the shoulders. Push off the right, strike with the left. Push, turn, touch in, shift, turn, single whip. Good. Again, same thing. Left leg forward. Shift back, turn. Push off the right. Think about strike with the left. Shift, turn, touch in, shift. Turn, step out 2, push off the right, strike with the left. Shift, turn, touch in, shift, turn, finish, single whip. One more time, just that. Sit back, turn, push off the right, strike to the left. Turn, touch in, shift, turn. Step out 2, shift, turn. And finish. Excuse me, I meant strike and I said shift, turn. But you knew that. Let's do the whole thing. Open, raising, sink. Left hand to right elbow. Hook, brush and touch. Elbow, elbow, draw in. Brush knee twisting step. Sit back, make a fist. Hook, step, punch. Sit back, wipe off. Push. Sit back, left hand low. Push off the right, strike with the left. Turn, touch in. Shift, turn. Step out 2, push off the right, strike with the left. Turn, touch in. Shift, turn. Single whip. Throw. Squeeze. Good. Couple more times. Open, raising, sink. Left hand to right elbow. Hook, brush and touch. Elbow, elbow, draw in. Brush knee twisting step. Sit back, make a fist. Hook, step, punch. Sit back, push. Sit back, left hand low. Push off the right, strike left. Turn, touch in. Shift, turn. Step out 2, push off the right, strike left. Turn, touch in. Shift, turn. Finish, single whip. Throw, squeeze. Good. One more time for tonight. Open, raising, sink. Left hand to right elbow. Hook, brush and touch. Elbow, elbow, draw in. Brush knee twisting step. Sit back, make a fist. Hook, step, punch. Sit back, wipe off. Push. Sit back, left hand low. Shift. Turn, touch in. Shift. Turn, step out 2, push right, strike left. Turn, touch in. Shift. Turn, finish. Single whip. Throw. Strike. Or squeeze. Good. All righty. So, let me just stay there. We'll see you all next time. Let's finish up. Prepare. Salute. Thank you, big family. See you next time.